Brooke is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Craig. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, how long has it been since you heard from Craig?
Hey. Oh, gosh. I haven't heard from Craig in a few days, which is weird because before the date, we were texting all the time.
Have you reached out to him in that time, though?
Yeah, well, at the end of our date, he was like, okay, well, just hit me up when you're ready to hang out again. And so I did. And then crickets, like just nothing.
Okay, let's go backwards and play detective. Tell us about your date.
We met on a dating app, like most people. I think it was Hinge. And I had seen on his profile he had like pictures of him doing that axe throwing thing. So I set up the perfect date where we threw axes, which, by the way, is really freaking hard. If you've never done it.
It is a lot harder than you think.
Oh my God, my shoulders still hurt. So he totally kicked my butt, but like it was super fun. Like we had fun challenging each other. And we were having so much fun that we went to the bar next door and kept having drinks all night where we played darts, where he also kicked my butt again. I'm not very good at these things. But point being that we had a lot of fun. Like he was laughing the whole time with me. Like it's not in my head. Like he really had a good time. I'm pretty sure.
Well, other than laughing and stuff, what kind of gave you the vibe that he was into it?
I mean, he asked me to go home with him. So
did you go?
I did. I mean, I felt safe with him. Like we really connected, or so I thought.
Well, what happened at his place? Did all kinds of fun things happen?
There were some fun adult things that happened, but okay. I'm like a little worried because when we first got to his apartment, he has a roommate that was just chilling on the couch, and we like said hello to him. And he was really hot. And in my drunken state, I may have been like, oh my God, your roommate is totally fine. Oh. So I don't know if that like offended him, but like I clearly went into Craig's room. So like I was not going to hook up with his roommate. I don't know if that's why he's ghosting me.
How would you feel, Jubal? You take a girl home to hook up with you. You have a roommate on her way to your bedroom. She says, man, your roommate is so hot.
Yeah, I guess depends how hot he is. It might be like, yeah, I agree. I know he's very hot, but you're with me, so probably wouldn't bother me that much. Although maybe it should. I don't know. What did he do when you said that?
He just kind of ignored it. Like there wasn't a reciprocal conversation about his roommate being hot. And then I was like, oh, I'm just like drunk and rambling. But then we just started making out. So, no more conversation needed.
I wonder if he like kind of got in his head and thought maybe you were fantasizing about the roommate. Would you still follow through with hooking up with a girl, Jubal, if you knew that she was thinking about somebody else?
Depends how much I liked her. If I really liked her, no.
But if she was thinking about somebody else, wouldn't that be worse?
Well, if I didn't really like her that much, whatever.
Just more transactional. It's like, I don't care who you think
about whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But if you liked her, then
if I liked her, I would rather she be thinking about me. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, that's why I want you to call him, because clearly if he's thinking that, it's wrong. Like, I just made an off-the-cuff comment while drunk, so I want to make sure he's not, like, looking too much into it. I really liked him, like, a lot. Like, we had a lot of fun. I really want to see him again. He's super hot.
And how did things end when you left?
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice time together, and he said, like, hit me up when you want to hang out again. So I felt like we both were into it and wanted to go on another date. But then, I texted him. It's been a few days, and then now just nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and ask him why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Brooke is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Craig. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yes. So met Craig on Hinge. We had a great date where we played some sportsy-like games that I sucked at. And then we went back to his place and we had a really great night together. But I may have put my foot in my mouth and made a comment about his roommate being hot. And I'm wondering if that's why he's now ghosting me.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Craig, please?
Yes, you are.
Craig, How are you? My name is Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Craig. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hey, hello. I'm fine.
You ever listen to the show?
Yeah, me and my roommate listen to it all the time.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Cool,
Thank
man.
you.
Well, then you've probably heard of first date follow-up before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Well, if since you already know, I'll say it anyway. A first date follow-up is where if you go on a date with someone and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Craig.
No, wait. You said you got an email about me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm all right. I'm
It was
listening.
from a woman named Brooke.
Yeah, it's her. Okay.
Yeah, she emailed us, told us about your date, said she really likes you, but she's confused because you haven't called her back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You need to tell
might
us
tell.
why.
Yeah.
I remember her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I mean, I'm a sucker for red lipstick, and she wears it well.
Okay.
Had a lot of fun with her. She's gorgeous. She's fun. I had a great time with her. We went on a date, axe throwing. She's not good at it. Went on another date. I mean, on the same night. Darts.
She told us about how you guys
She's not good at it.
went axe throwing and then, like hung out and went back to your place. And she thought you guys were really vibing.
We were.
Okay.
I got to be honest with you. She's kind of weird to me.
Why?
Okay, well, we got back to our place. I mean, my place. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my roommate's place and everything. We're hooking up. We're having a good time. I'm vibing with her. Everything's great. And she asked me to bark.
Like a dog?
Like a dog.
Like,
Woof, woof.
Bark, yes. She asked me to bark, and okay, I did it. But I didn't feel quite comfortable, because it's barking,
this is the first time anybody's asked you to bark in the bedroom?
Yes. See how quick that came out? Yes. It came out. It was I'd never had, she was asking for like husky Rottweiler barks. It wasn't the Chihuahua stuff. She wanted real, like from the gut bark.
How far into the you guys getting intimate did she request this?
I would say all of maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we're hugging, we're kissing, clothes are coming off, and we're about to do it. And she's like, hey, I'd like you to bark for me. And she was insistent. Like her voice dropped like 5 octaves, like, I really wish you'd bark for me. I'm like, all right, fine, Hannibal. Whatever, Hannibal.
What?
You got it. Whatever, Hannibal, because I'm literally barking for my life right now because I don't know what this woman's about. I mean, she's cool. I mean, she brought a bag in a room. She brought a bag in a room with me. I don't know what's in the bag. It could have been like P. Diddy party favors.
Well, like
I don't know.
It's probably her purse.
In a leather satchel? It was a leather bag with a clip. I don't know. She's cool, though. She's cool and she's beautiful. Oh, my God. Red lipstick. But it was just too much.
But if she's beautiful and the red lipstick and everything else, like,
that's why he barked.
Throw her a little bark.
Yeah, that's why I barked. I mean, I know it's going to go on the radio, but I'm just letting you know that's what scared me off.
Okay.
The barking got me.
You couldn't have been that scared, Craig, because, geez, you barked for me like it was no problem. You gave consent, and you sure seem to like it. So why are you bothered after the fact?
Whoa. Is that Brooke?
Yes, she's been on the phone listening.
Oh, dude. See, I knew that was done again. Okay. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Craig.
How you doing? Hi, Brooke.
So wait, Craig, did you really not like it? Because I am a very consent-based person. Like, I would never make you do something you're uncomfortable with.
You stared at me like Hannibal Lecter, like the next answer should have been yes. I was scared, Brooke. I mean, I don't know you. Plus that bag. Brooke, honey, you brought the axe from our first date. You brought the axe home from our first date.
You're being so silly. Listen, you're like a foot guy, right? Like, no big deal.
How'd you even get out the car? You brought an axe with you. You stole the axe from our first date.
I did not bring an axe with me. You're being ridiculous. But listen.
I'm just saying there was an axe missing.
They actually sound really good together. I don't know about you guys, but
What were you saying about the feet, Brooke?
Oh, yeah. So, hopefully it's okay, Craig, because we're still in some tea. You talked about my bark fetish. Well, Craig has a foot fetish. And listen, it's not really my thing, but I'm going to give you my feet if that's what you want, and I gave them to you. So,
Hey.
What?
No one talks about the feet. That's a personal thing to me. I love the feet. There are websites that cater to feet. There's no websites catering to dudes barking.
I bet there is.
Are you sure about that, my friend?
I think Brooke knows what they are.
On the dark web, yes. On the dark web, they are, and I don't want to be a member of that little scenario. I don't want to be a dark web member like, oh, look at this dude. He's in the leather skin barking. Oh, there goes one down.
You don't like the barking at all, Craig?
Barking is a gateway drug, man. It leads to leather and whips and dominatrix heels on the neck.
Wow.
I don't know her well enough like that. I don't know.
You don't want to find out?
Let's have a conversation. We can get to know each other and slow down in the bedroom if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, I said it's spotted to the fly. The next thing you know, I'm on the back of the milk carton talking about last time we saw him, he was barking.
Craig, would you like to go on another date with Brooke? We'll pay for it. And then you guys can have more of a conversation.
Hey, Brooke, when you saw my roommate, what were you thinking when you said he looks hot? What does that mean?
I totally knew you were bothered about my comment with your roommate. Listen, you're totally hot, and so is your roommate. Him being hot doesn't take away my attraction from you. I realized I was kind of drunk, and I shouldn't have made that comment, and I can see why you might take that and feel insecure, but I really like you. Not just because you're hot, because you are, but because we have fun together, and you're crazy, obviously.
Hold on. All right, just want to make sure that we have an understanding that I'm the hot one here. Thank you.
So bark once if you're going to take me out again.
See that? See right there. Right there.
So Craig, that's it. Bark once if you want to take her out again.
So fair request. Twice if it's a no.
You're really going to do this to me, aren't you? You're really going to make me bark.
Yeah, one for yes or two for no.
Okay, bark. Wow. See, you got me barking already. This is not going to be a good relationship. If I'm barking on the radio already.
So is that a no then, Craig?
Yeah, no, bark. I'll go out with you again and make sure I bring my collar.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Tyler is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Jessa, who he went on a date with. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, let's find out what happened on the date. Tyler, what's up, man? How long has it been since you heard from Jessa?
It's been about a week, and have not heard anything from her at all.
Have you tried? How many times have you reached out to her?
Not too much. You don't want to be aggressively
Oh yeah, I agree. I just was checking to see what you did.
A double text is all I did. I text the night after, and then I text a couple of days later. That's really all I've done.
Okay.
I don't want to push her. It was fun. We had a great time. Went out to dinner and then ended up going to a second location, which is always a good sign. You go to a second location, had some drinks. It went really well. We just had a lot of great conversation. It was, I paid for everything. I wanted to make sure she didn't have to worry about it, but I also made it clear there was no obligations. I was just there enjoying my time with her because we really got along well. And I was just really happy with the whole date. She was fantastic.
So what do you think happened then? Why do you think she's ghosting you?
I honestly don't know. The conversation never lagged. She never felt it never seemed to me like there was any issue. I was a little sweaty. I dressed up because we went out somewhere nice. Maybe, I don't know, I don't feel it. I hope it wasn't that. That seems kind of weird. I did pay for everything. It was expensive. It was super pricey. So maybe that was too much. I am worried that I put on too much of an effort, but I really liked her and I don't have a lot of free time. So I wanted to make the effort because she seemed worth it.
That's sweet.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. I know that sometimes if you put too much money into it at first date, it can turn somebody off. And so I am a little worried that might be it. But it's so hard to tell because I really, end of the night, it went really well. Like I said, we had some drinks, and then afterwards we just walked around a little bit, and then she was waiting for her Uber, and it was really nice out, and she looked really beautiful. And I asked her if I could give her a kiss, and she said yes. So it was just a very nice kiss, very, nothing aggressive. And then she got in her car and I texted her and, said I had a great time and then haven't heard from her since.
So did you guys kiss on the lips?
Yeah, just a little one though, like what do you call a church kiss, like a church wedding kiss. It wasn't anything. I didn't.
Church wedding.
I was trying to be very respectful, and and we, it's
like a little bit less than a grandma kiss.
Oh, okay. Well, did it seem like she was really into you? Like, did you guys talk about seeing each other again at the end?
We did, and she seemed amenable to it, and we talked back and forth. I always didn't want to talk about myself much, so I asked her a lot of questions about herself, and she was very engaging, and we told some pretty funny stories. We had some kind of just little things in common that were fun. You can really tell when you have a spark with somebody, and there was a legitimate spark that I felt. So this is why if it was a bad day, I can see the ghosting, and you understand it happens. But this was a really good one, and I was kind of really invested. Like I said, I'm really busy with work, and so when I find somebody that's worth my time, I put a lot of effort in, because who knows when the next person might be around that's worth my time. So it's really kind of sad that she ghosted, because I was really into her.
Yeah.
Did she say anything about wanting another date with you?
She seemed to, like I said, we should do this again, and she seemed, yes, of course, let's do it. Like she did. There was not any. She didn't shut down, or we didn't make actual plans, but she seemed to okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Tyler, when you said earlier that you were sweaty, how sweaty?
We're not talking buckets, but it was kind of sweaty. It just I think I overdressed a little bit for the weather.
Okay, so a little damp.
The restaurant had heat on, so yeah, just a little bit of forehead sweat, but I'm not just enough that I was worried about it. I was probably more self-conscious than anyone would even notice.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
That'd be fantastic.
All right. Play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Tyler is on the phone, and Tyler is getting ghosted by Jessa. It's been about a week now, and he hasn't heard from her. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Tyler, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation with Jessa?
Yeah, Jessa and I went out on our first date to, it was a really nice time, really kind of expensive restaurant. They went out for drinks afterwards. I paid for everything, and then we really got along well. I even kissed her goodbye. And haven't heard from her since, and I'm kind of worried it's maybe because I paid too much for the meals, and she thought I was trying to show off, or maybe because I was a little sweaty during the date. I really don't know.
All right. Well, you ready for us to call her?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jessa, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Jessa, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jessa. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, okay. A lot of you. Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. What's going on?
We do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can ask us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh, okay. Well, I am on a dating app, so this could be going a couple different ways.
All right.
Oh, okay. Way to put yourself out there.
Well, I'll tell you who it is, okay?
Okay.
His name is Tyler.
Oh, okay. That's a recent one. Okay, because this thing does happen to me where somebody will ghost me for months. I just had a guy reach out to me. We went on one date 10 months ago. He stopped talking to me and then was like, hey, okay. No, this is very recent. Okay, I'm with you, Tyler. Yeah.
It's been about a week since you talked to him.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling us why you're ghosting him?
Yeah, honestly, the date, there was nothing bad that happened or anything. He just, I don't know, it kind of feels like maybe our lives aren't going to match up. He did seem really tired on the date, and I think he's just super busy. He might be a workaholic, and it just didn't feel like he had time to date somebody. So I just kind of was we'll just cut it loose. It's been one date. So it's easier to ghost people than to be your life isn't, you know what I mean? It's just it's awkward. It just didn't feel like it was going to work out. He works all the time. I feel even going on this date with me, it was I feel he made it work, obviously, but it just didn't feel like he's going to have time.
Okay.
That's really it. It's nothing crazy. It wasn't oh God, he, didn't tip or, that's a deal breaker. But
okay.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like it was going to work out. I want I'm looking for that fairy tale romance where you want to spend all your time together and fall in love. And like, not that, after one date, but it just didn't feel like I was going to get what I wanted out of it. So yeah, I did ghost him.
What's that saying though? People will always make time for what it is that they want to make time for, or for the people that they want to spend time with. I don't know. It just kind of feels like maybe it was a little quick, or maybe, you know what? He needed to slow down. Like, he needs to slow down.
I mean, I feel like he needs to slow down. I mean, I get it. Like, I work a lot too, but, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's really it. Like, maybe that's not a good enough reason to ghost somebody, but like, when you're on the apps, it's such a, like, I don't know if we can curse, but it's such like a show, you know, like, you gotta sometimes just get in and out and move on, because, you wait 10 months and he might hit you up again anyway. So.
Yeah, you never know.
You know what? I mean, who are we to tell you why you should or shouldn't ghost people?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even wait 10 months. He waited a week.
He waited a week. We're still in the statute of limitations.
Thanks for being honest with us. Appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
I should let you know that he's actually on the phone, too. Tyler is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no. Oh, am I in trouble now?
I don't know.
No, you know what?
Okay.
Hi, Jessa.
Oh, hey, Tyler.
So,
how's it going?
Well, I think you said it's more awkward to try to tell somebody and then you just ghost them, but it's just probably more awkward.
Well, yeah, this is a little awkward now.
So,
like awkward laughing right now. So yeah.
I am sorry about that, but yeah, no, I do work a lot, and I was tired, but like when something does matter to me, I do make the effort for it. I do put in the effort to make space when things are important to me. And so I want you to know that is something that I'm working on, but also I'm already aware of. And I did make the time for our date because it was important to me, because I think we got along really well, and I could tell we were going to get along well. And I'm willing to put some flexibility into my schedule. Like, I like my work, but I also like having someone to spend time with and, go do things with and all of that. And then, I love that a little bit more than work.
Okay, so you think you're going to be able to, like, let loose a little bit, maybe?
A little bit. Like, I think if I have somebody who's willing to be like, hey, let's go do something, or give me a little encouragement to stop working for a bit, because it's hard when you work from home. It's really hard to stop working. You're just constantly working. And so if I have somebody that I'm like, hey, let's go, that I want to spend time with, then that's a good incentive for me to stop working. And so I'm 100% willing to work on that and talk about it and everything, but I want to talk about it. I'd like to be able to, actually talk about it, not just not hear from somebody for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't know that, I guess I didn't know you had any kind of like feelings that way after one date, but that is good and refreshing to hear. So I guess I'm glad I answered the phone this time.
Me too. And since obviously you have all the pressure of the radio behind you to say yes, I wouldn't want to make you say yes to a second date right now. But if you do want to go on a second date, I would love to. But I would leave it up to you to maybe text me privately later on. I don't want you to feel pressure if you don't want to.
You know what? Actually, this is going well. So, yeah, I feel good about it. We can give it another shot, especially if you're, open about the time issue and willing to make some, like, assuming we want to make more time for each other. Then yeah. So
you'll go on another date with Tyler. We'll pay for it.
Oh, okay. Even better. Sure. Yeah.
Better, yeah.
Also, Tyler doesn't have a problem spending money, but
I love free food so much.
Well, congratulations, Tyler. You got another date.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad.
Okay, great.
Well, I'm so excited. Just to thank you. And I promise next time I won't be like so sweaty.
What? So sweaty? What?
Okay, never mind.
You lost me.
Don't worry about
that. Did I miss something? Okay, all right. Okay, I'll let it go. I don't know what that
is. Jubal's first date follow-up.
Jackson is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Farrah. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him, and maybe get him another date. But first, Jackson, how long has it been since you heard from Farrah?
Oh, man, it's been, I think a few weeks.
Have you reached out to her?
Yeah, I've been texting her, but...
Oh, you have been texting her?
I've been texting her. I just this doesn't normally happen to me. So I'm just kind of like...
You don't get ghosted often?
Now, it's one of those things almost where it's like, when you can't have something, you want it even more.
All right.
Okay. It usually happens for me, so I don't know why.
Did you want her when you thought you could have her? Like, how was the date?
I gotta say, guys, it was pretty damn perfect. Like, I don't really know what else could have gone better. So we were doing the whole thing, apps, texting, blah, 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 and then finally it came time for a face-to-face, and she suggested this coffee shop, the safe coffee date. We'll see how it goes. And it went really well. Had a ton in common. We were talking sports. We were talking cars. I'm a pretty big fan of cars. So it went well. And then, with that, it was kind of like, all right, coffee went well. Maybe let's roll this into a happy hour and then dinner. And just kept on going, like went to some really, really cool, like swanky spots. And then the date was over. We had I'll say a very nice kiss. And
you had a nice kiss. What did she say after it? Was she like, oh, I can't wait to see you again?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, now I'm like hyper analyzing it. Like, okay, what exactly did she say? But she was like, I was like, yeah, we should like definitely do this again. And she was like, yeah. And I was kind of trying to pin her down. I was like, okay, like when, hey, you free next like Friday? And she's like, yeah, I might be. Let me know. So, it's like, I don't know. The whole thing was kind of weird, but I don't know. I thought it went really well.
Okay, so even when you asked for another date, she was like not totally sure?
She wasn't totally sure, but I thought based upon the vibes we were having, and again, like that kiss, like it was on point. Like I felt like that was a there will be a second date kiss.
Did anything weird happen on the date? Like awkward?
I've been poring over it. I mean, like the only thing, so I like cars. I drive like this it's pretty sweet, this vintage Alfa Romeo, and she kept on getting frustrated because she had this really nice green dress on, and it kept on getting caught when she was getting in the door, and going from place to place, coffee, going to happy hour, going to dinner, and it just kept on. I kind of snapped at her because she kept on touching things too. So those are the only things that like I can really not snapping, but she was picking at this thing on the dashboard, and I just got that thing refinished and spent quite a bit of money on it. So I just was like, well, you go, like chill.
I mean, that could do it. It depends how you snapped,
Yeah, that sounds like it could have definitely been a turning point.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Come on.
We'll play a song, come back, and then call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, and maybe get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Heck yeah.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Jackson is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Farrah, so we're about to call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him, and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Jackson, why don't you remind everybody about your date with Farrah?
Yeah, we went to this really cute coffee shop. We were talking cars. We were talking sports. We were talking jobs. She's super successful. I'm super successful. Like it just everything seemed to align. And then we went into a happy hour. Then we went into dinner. I was driving her in my car, and this nice vintage Alfa Romeo. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, we had a great kiss at the end of the night, but I did kind of snap at her because she kept on fiddling with my car, which I can't stand. But other than that, like it was great. I thought for sure this was second. There's definitely going to be a second date.
I forgot to ask you this in the first part. Was that snap at her towards the end or earlier on in the date?
It was kind of towards the end.
Okay.
Towards the end. Okay. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Farrah, please?
This is she.
Hey, Farrah, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Farrah. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have. What is this, though?
We're calling because we got an email about you.
About me?
Yes.
Okay.
We do a segment on our show called The First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from someone who you've been out with and now you're not talking to.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I can say it like that.
Who do you think it is?
I think I remember. Was his name Jackson?
Yes, Farrah, it is Jackson. He told us about your date, and he's curious why you're ghosting him.
I mean, so the date was fine, but after marinating on it and like how everything went, to be quite honest, like, he's a little bit dumb. Yeah, all he talked about was his car, and which is fine, but then I thought maybe we could have more of an intellectual conversation, but that just didn't happen. And what really intrigued me about his dating profile and his dating app and whatnot was on his profile he had pictures of himself with books, and he looked like he was really well educated, and I thought, great, we can have a conversation about our favorite authors, what we're reading. And it was like he couldn't even name a book, and it seemed like he had never even read before. Just like the way he pronounced some things on the menu, I was like, oh. And he's a nice kid, he does have a nice car, but I just feel like his quote unquote success is just things that he's purchased. Like, he hasn't worked for it or earned. Like, I have my own startup career. I'm working hard for it, and it just sort of seems like things are handed to him. And there was definitely a disconnect on that aspect.
Did you feel that way the entire date? Because he did mention that you guys were in 3 different locations.
Yeah, so we started off at the coffee shop, and then we decided, okay, it's going really well. We'll do happy hour dinner and everything. And I guess during the happy hour dinner is when I really started to think, okay, maybe this isn't going to work. Because coffee, I gave the benefit of the doubt. We're just meeting face-to-face for the first time. It should be, we're both a little bit nervous. But then when he got a little snippy with me in the car, I was like, ooh, that's a little jarring. So, I mean, it was, I don't think it's a thing.
Would you like to be sure?
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean by that is Jackson is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Farrah.
Oh. Oh. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I am dumbfounded by everything I just heard.
You heard everything?
Yeah, I was listening in.
I mean, I'm sorry that's harsh, but if you wanted to know the reason why I ghosted you, that's really the honest truth.
Well, I mean, I'm a big boy. Yeah, I get paid the big bucks for a reason. Like, you can just tell me these things. You don't have to just not text me back for 2 weeks.
I mean, I'm busy with my company and just hustling and everything.
Well,
are you?
Yeah, I work very hard. Like, I showed you a picture of my house. Like, that doesn't pay for itself.
That was are you sure that's not your parents' house?
No, I'm sure that's not my parents' house. Yeah, that's mine.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the point. You base your success on your material things that you could just purchase.
Yeah, well, I mean, how else do you measure it? I mean, I could put a hand on my house. Like, what? What else do you even measure success by?
Yeah, I mean, it goes deeper than that.
Okay, so if they're not houses, I look at the zeros in my bank account, and I feel pretty darn good about that. So,
I mean, it goes deeper, Jackson, than material objects. You don't just base success off of that.
Yeah, I travel though. Even my buddies were on this yacht in the Mediterranean. It was amazing. I genuinely, I do not know what you're talking about.
That's just it, Jackson. You just mentioned the yacht in the Mediterranean. You're not getting it.
All right, fine. I've been on a yacht in the Caribbean. I went snorkeling and scuba diving for 3 weeks last month in Australia. Like, I don't know. What else do you want?
I think you need to take a yacht to the Bermuda Triangle and not come back.
Whoa. Well, now that you said that, Farrah, would you like another date with Jackson? We'll pay for it.
And you know what? I'm going to pass on that second date. However, I do have a friend that I feel like he would click with because they have the same type of delusions. So I feel like they would get along just great.
I'll take it. For this date for her.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Successful first date follow-up.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can text each other and work that out.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Remy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Terica. So in a minute, we're going to call her and see if she tells us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Remy, how long has it been since you heard from Terica?
It's been about 2 weeks now.
Okay. Have you reached out to her?
I mean, at first I was reaching out, but no, I've kind of gotten the point and, held back recently. But
why don't you tell us about your date?
Yeah, sure. So we went out to a steak place in town I really like. And then after that, we went out for froyo. And then we even went out to a little dive bar I really like after that. So I don't know. It was a great night. We met up around 7. And, by the time I dropped her off, it was, almost already night. So great night, a lot of fun.
It is always weird to me when you go to 3 different locations and then you get ghosted, because at that point you have a pretty good feeling that this
Right?
person wants to spend time with you. Like, you had an out 2 different times. Did you feel like she was super nice?
Yeah, she was super nice. I we talked a while before even our first date, and I don't know, we were both vibing really good together, and yeah, just really weird that she didn't tell me anything was wrong. So
Could it be like work or family related, that she's not, like, something's going on in her personal life?
yeah, I mean, she sounded like she really had her stuff together, but it's definitely possible she could have just gotten busy. But like I said, it's been a couple weeks, so I figured if she wanted to go on another date, maybe she would have answered me. But I really at least want to know why.
During the date, Remy, did she give you feelings that she liked you? Did she say that? Or is there something that could have possibly happened that would have made the date kind of take a turn?
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess the one thing is I was making kind of some suggestive comments, because things were going so well, how much I liked her and stuff. And it seemed like those feelings were kind of reciprocated, but I don't know. Maybe I pushed too hard. That's the only thing I could really think of.
But what did you say? What direction were you pushing? Oh, I really like you. I can't wait till we get married.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. No, nothing like that. But just next time I'll have to do this, and things like that. Kind of insinuating that this wouldn't be the only date.
I think that's a good thing,
So
right?
Yeah, you can't think of anything awkward that happened or any reason that you'd be getting ghosted?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I wasn't dressed right. I was wearing corduroy pants or something. Maybe she was judging me on that. I don't know.
Corduroy pants.
I think corduroys are in now, so
Ish.
Okay, so maybe you were getting judged on that.
I
don't
like
know.
them. I mean, I like them.
How tight were they?
They fit just right, man.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if that is the issue. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, and then maybe get you another date if you still want one, okay?
All right, awesome. Appreciate it.
So we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Remy is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Terica. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Remy, why don't you catch everybody up on your date with Terica?
So yeah, we went out to a steak place. We had frozen yogurt. We went to a dive bar. All together. We were together probably for about 5 hours. It was a great date. I texted her a few times after the date, but now it's been about 2 weeks. Haven't heard from her. Don't know if she was judging me on my corduroy pants or some of the comments I was making, hoping that we would, it wouldn't be our only date or anything like that. And yeah, I'd just really like to hear from her again, or at least find out why I haven't heard from her.
Okay, cool. You ready for us to call her?
Hell yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Terica, please?
this is she.
Hey, Terica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Terica. I'm Nina. I'm also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, seriously?
Surprise.
Yeah, serious.
That's cool.
You listen to the show ever?
Yeah, I have.
We do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up, where if you go on a date with somebody and ghost them, that person emails us to call you up and ask why you're ghosting them.
Okay.
So
She thinks that part's funny.
we got an email about you.
Okay. All right.
It's from a dude named Remy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Are you ghosting Remy?
Can I say yes and no?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you mind explaining to us what that means, though?
I get, like, I definitely put off messaging him back. I'll put it that way. I put off messaging him back.
So he's not totally ghosted yet.
It's just delayed. Should just mailed him a letter at this point.
It sounds funny.
It wasn't anything like I literally just got thrown off. That was it. Like, it wasn't like anything. I was just thrown off. Okay, so I couldn't stop thinking about what happened when we went to get frozen yogurt. Like I don't know what happened, but like he like became like a monster in that froyo shop. Like, he added everything that they had available for toppings and stuff, and he went bonkers. Like, he added everything, like cookies and gummy bears and sprinkles and the chocolate syrup and the strawberry.
Yeah, it sounds like he was having a good time at the frozen yogurt shop.
Yeah, it sounds like something I do too. I know he's ended up spending $40 at those places.
Yeah, Nina.
The toppings are so good. So I don't understand the
It's
problem.
hard to choose just one.
Right.
Well, it was my thought process, but I was like weirded out. I was like, okay, this thing is gonna weigh 40 pounds. And I was just like, has he never been to one of these places? Like, is his first time out of the house? Like, I was very confused. So I guess I thought about it like way too much. And then I was like, well, I'll get back to him. You know, I was still in my head. And then I completely forgot to get back to him.
Okay.
You just forgot.
That sounds like something Victoria would do.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously, you're judging him on having so many toppings. Does that tell you something about his character, or you're just really not sure how somebody can mix cookies and gummy bears together? I'm not really understanding how this was like an ick for you.
It was just like a lot. Like, I think I was just stunned. It was kind of like a train wreck kind of thing. I was just watching it and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this, Terica. This will help me understand. What do you put on your frozen yogurt?
Oh, well, like, the flavors coordinate. Like, I'll do, like, 2-3 flavors that, like, all make sense together.
But no toppings.
I'll do some toppings, but I'll do, like, let's do, like, a strawberry and a chocolate with, like, some fresh strawberries on it or something like that. That makes sense. Like, I do a couple things, and yeah.
No, I get it. Now her closet is like, it's color coordinated. 100%.
It is actually.
Yeah, see? That's
looks
okay.
much nicer.
I just needed to understand.
Okay.
Why the chaos was throwing her off.
So
Chaos is a good word for it, yes.
that's the reason that you're ghosting him, is because of the toppings on his froyo.
I was just kind of picturing, how, like, there's those people at the, like, soda fountains that they get, like, a splash of every single flavor in the cup. Like, that always
Okay,
blows my
I
mind.
do that too.
What?
Yeah, it's a
Are you
great little
serious?
concoction. It's called the Nina. I understand.
You called it your name?
It's like Nina Aid, like lemonade, but it's like,
I don't
anyways.
know.
Terica, thank you for telling us. I should also let you know that Remy is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, sorry.
So, I guess I kind of like, you could say, a fruit punch of frozen yogurt. Like, you've heard of the kid in the candy store? Well, I'm like the man in the froyo place. Like, I just can't make up my mind. So, I guess maybe I didn't want to hold on the date. So, instead of deciding, I just added a little bit of everything. Sorry about that.
I don't think you need to apologize for that.
I don't know. You sounded pretty offended, so.
I wasn't. Okay, so clarification. I'm so sorry. I was not offended. I was just blown away. Like, my mind was just blown. Like, I don't think I had the power to think after that.
Maybe sometime we could go out for pizza or something, but, I like to order a lot of toppings on those, too, so.
I was going to say, like, how many toppings go on your pizza? Like, are you one of those people that puts, like, sardines and peanut butter or something?
No, but maybe some sausage and pineapple and green pepper and onion and Canadian bacon and taco and, pepperoni and black olives, green olives. So not too many mushrooms, but not too many toppings, but.
I like it that way too. I don't know. Remy sounds a lot like me.
Well, at least like with pizzas, you can usually order like a half and half. So.
But yeah, so it was just a froyo, huh? Like, I was really kind of disappointed when I didn't hear from you.
Well, I wasn't really like ghosting you because of it. I just got in my head about it, and then I meant to get back to you, and then I didn't. Like that's it. Like, I wish I had a better excuse. I wish I had a clever excuse, and I have nothing. It was just.
Would you like to go out with Remy again? We'll pay for it. I mean, we'll pay for most of it. I don't know how much his froyo costs if you guys get froyo, but we'll pay for it.
I mean, I guess the bigger question is, like, is he willing to go out with me again?
That's fair.
Yeah, that pizza with the 20 toppings is sounding pretty good now, so that'd be awesome.
Well, I mean, if you want a third date, just don't get the 20 topping pizza and we should be good.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Landon is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Kate. So we're about to call Kate in a little while and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. But first, Landon, thanks for coming on the show, man. How long has it been since you heard from Kate?
Hey, it's been like a week. I don't know what's going on.
How many times have you tried to reach out to her in that week?
Like once a day, honestly.
Okay. So you're thinking she's somebody special. Why don't we go back a little bit and talk about her? So how was your date with her?
Oh, it was amazing. So my cousin owns a wine restaurant, and we went there, and we just got wine flights and meals, and we slow danced in the middle of the restaurant. Everyone was watching. Everyone clapped for us. It was really something else. I knew she was a bit shy, and honestly, that's kind of my type. I love the shy girls. And I was excited to get her out of her shell. I love doing that. I love to just bring the shy girls out.
Bring the shy girls out.
Who let the shy girls out? That didn't work.
No.
Show them the world. Show them what they're missing. We had so much food, and since it was my cousin, he even gave us a dessert sampler afterward. It was like a 4-hour meal. It was amazing.
Okay, this sounds like a dream.
4 hours.
I love to eat like that.
But then we haven't spoken for a week since. I really don't know what's going on.
What happened at the end of y'all's date? Like, how did it end?
Yeah, so it ended with a kiss, which I'm pretty proud of. But we haven't spoken since. No texting, no calls, nothing.
Nothing.
Do you think it's because she's shy? I mean, you did say she was a shy girl.
That's my leading theory. Maybe she's just better in person than texting.
Did anything else happen on the date?
Besides the dancing and the kiss, she seemed really into me. She laughed at all my jokes as she ate. I mean, she's petite, but she can really eat. And I just thought that was so sexy.
That sounded like a lyric in a song. She's petite, but she can really eat. I like it. Do you think maybe it was your kiss? She still hasn't recovered?
Well, I mean, speaking of too good, I mean, the way that we danced together, I mean, it felt like it could translate to the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So,
yeah, like you could dance in the bedroom too. You could put on music.
Mm-hmm, totally.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
But then, I can't figure out why I'm being ghosted, It just, maybe I can't figure out how I messed up. Maybe she felt pressure to eat so much, because I'm a big foodie, Just,
yeah. Maybe she's in a food
she
coma.
wouldn't say anything. Yeah.
Maybe, because you know how people feel like they want to keep up with drinking? You know, so maybe it's the same idea with food. If there's 4 hours worth of food.
Yeah, she just didn't want to say anything about, maybe I don't want to eat, but he's a foodie. So yeah, she just quietly just went along with it.
You know? Maybe. All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you, man. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Landon is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Kate. It's been about a week. He hasn't heard anything from her, and we're about to call her, get her on the phone, and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Landon, why don't you refresh everybody's memory before we call her? Tell us about your date.
Yeah, so we went to my cousin's wine restaurant, drank a lot, ate a lot, danced in front of everyone. They applauded for us. It was really fun. Ended with a kiss, and I haven't heard from her since.
And she's petite and can eat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, you ready to go? You ready to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kate, please?
This is she. Who's this?
Kate, hi, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm on a radio show called The Jubal Show.
What's up, Kate? Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Hey.
I know, so awkward.
How are you?
I'm good. So, I'm sorry. You guys are on the radio?
Yes, and we're calling you because we got an email about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We do a segment on the show. It's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out with someone and then end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting.
Oh, okay.
It means we got an email about you because you're ghosting someone.
Yeah.
His name is Landon. And Landon really liked you and wants to know why you're ghosting him. Would you mind telling us?
Yeah. I mean, Landon was a great guy. I had a great time on our date. I really liked him, and, it was a really fun night, different than, most dates I've gone on, and it was just really great. But, I just think I think we just want different things, and I just have to protect myself from that, I think.
Okay, what does that mean?
I just want to protect my heart. I think that Landon, he was kind of talking about how he's not really ready for a relationship, and he's looking more for like a romantic, sensual experience, not really like a full-blown commitment. And,
okay.
That's fine, but I really want romance and experiences, but I want to build something with someone. I'm not in a huge rush to be in a relationship, but I don't really feel comfortable with like the non-committal mentality personally.
Did you guys have that conversation? Like he said that to you?
I mean, he had said, that he just wants like romantic experiences, but he had said he wasn't really looking for like a full-blown commitment, which is, I get it. I had a great time on our date. I didn't think that's what our date was for until we met. I thought we were looking for the same thing. So I was like taken off guard, but everyone's looking for what they're looking for. And even though we had a fun time, it's just, we're both looking for different things. It's not the right time and place.
Well, good for you knowing exactly what you want.
Thank you.
Kate, Landon is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, Kate.
Hi, Landon.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were on such different paths. We had such a good time. I thought it was going well.
Yeah, no, we had a great time, and it's definitely a date I'll never forget. It was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed getting to know you. It's just, I think, our path in life is just different right now.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I kind of wish you would have answered my text and we could talk about this. I mean, I'm open to discussion.
Well, then is that true, Landon? Are you not open to relationship?
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, I am just looking for something casual right now, but I thought she was on the same page. We never discussed it, but, yeah, maybe, I mean, if the timing is right in the future, we could hopefully get back together and make this work. What do you think?
I mean, I really enjoyed meeting with you. I think you're very attractive, and, you know, we laughed a lot. Maybe in the future, you know, if I'm available, we could definitely try again. You know, it's just timing right now. It doesn't seem like it's on our side. That's all.
Okay. Well, like, what do I have to do to make you say yes? Like, what do you need?
You know what? That's funny. I just, honestly, you're wonderful. I had a great time with you. It's just that I am looking for something a little more, you know, not so much a commitment, you know, commitment with the right person, but not something as loose as, I guess, what you're looking for, just like, you know, experiences, life experiences. I've had a lot of life experience, and, you know, I'm ready to put that life experience to use. So I had a great time. I loved your cousin's restaurant. The wine was great. The food was amazing. I mean, I had the best time. It's just, I just don't want something super casual right now.
Landon, do you think that you're wanting something casual is kind of like your defense mechanism too? Because it sounds like you really like Kate. Like you keep trying to get her to go out, and she's telling. I mean, I know. It's something to ask yourself. You know, if you just say whoever you hang out with is casual, then you're protecting your heart too, and not really putting yourself out there.
I didn't realize I was signing up for a therapy session here.
Therapy
is the bill.
Yeah, you know what? I think it may have something to do with my previous relationship. Now that I think about it, things just went too quickly, and I think the year I just wanted to, you know, take things more casual this time, not really look for a commitment yet.
I mean, what if you replace the word casual with slow?
Yeah,
that's a good observation there.
I'm sorry, but we say this all the time. We are therapist adjacent.
I definitely would prefer someone who's more sure on themselves. Like if you need to experience things to, you know, feel like you'll be a better partner in the future, I mean, that's your path, that's your choice. Like I said, I've had these experiences, and I have a pretty clear idea of what I want and what I'm looking for and how I want to be treated. And, you know, I want to be a little bit more, you know, important than just something casual that's, you know, not going anywhere, because I'm looking for something that's going to go somewhere.
Kate, would you like to go on another date with Landon? We'll pay for it.
No, I don't think so right now. Nothing against Landon. Landon, you're wonderful. Again, I had the best time. Honestly, probably one of my top dates ever. It was really like dancing in the restaurant, and the people, like, it's stuff out of movies. That was incredible. It's just, again, I just want something a little bit more serious. It's going to go somewhere, or ideally go somewhere. Like I felt a deep connection with you, so I would not want something casual. But if in the future you figure out what you're looking for, and if I happen to still be available, you know, you have my number.
Hey, yeah, let's just keep in touch. We'll text back and forth and stay on each other's radar.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Kristen is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Cruz. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Kristen, how long has it been since you talked to Cruz?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. That's a while.
I know. I should have just forgot about it, but I don't know. This date was really good, and he's a catch, so.
He's got a cool name, too, you know.
We didn't cruise along together, so hopefully.
That was cute. I guess you have to have a sense of humor about the idea of being ghosted anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time. No, just kidding.
Aw. Did you reach out to Cruz, though, in that time at all to try to get a hold of him?
Oh, definitely. I was not about to let him go. I was like, hey, how are you? Nothing. Didn't do anything, didn't call me. I even then called him and left a voicemail. I don't do that a lot, but I left a voicemail letting him know, like, hey, what's going on? I thought you were going to call me when, like, you wanted to hang out again, and then nothing.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your date.
Well, I first actually met him at my friend's boyfriend's, it's a tongue twister, my friend's boyfriend's softball game. He was a player.
Okay.
And after we all went out to eat. So technically that was the first date, you know?
Okay.
But it went so good, we had a second date. And I don't know, I had a great time. He was such a gentleman, opened the door for me, was polite, really good looking, tall, which is a plus. And I really liked him. And then all of a sudden, he gave me a kiss, you know, we had a little makeout session. And then he just said, I'll call you later, and nothing.
What did you guys do on your date, though? So the first unofficial date was when you guys met with food. And then when you went out together, what did you guys do?
Well, we got pizza and beer after the game. And then when we went out the second time, we went mini golfing. Like glow-in-the-dark ones, you know?
Yeah.
At least somewhat decent. But my teeth were really bright, you know? So I thought I was going great. I might have used a little too much tongue. I was trying to hold back, but I don't know. That could be, like what it is. It's like, did you do this wrong? Did you do that wrong? Did I do this? Did I do that? You start thinking it's you, and then I'm like, did I use too much tongue? Do you not use too much tongue on the first date? What is the rule?
I like to use the left side, because that's my dominant side, but I will not use the right side on a first date. So I just, I don't get a lot of calls back, though.
What? So you only stick your tongue on one side of the mouth?
Yeah.
Jubal.
Can you think of anything awkward? I mean, is it only the tongue?
So funny. I can't get over what you just said. I'm like, well, do you do a dog leg?
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Very intricate maneuver, and not enough people can handle it.
Like a twist only on the left side, like... no, I can't think of anything. I don't know. I just felt like we had a great time. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if I don't know. That's why I'm calling you guys. I have no idea. Because I thought we had a great time. We had a great session, makeout session, like I said. But there was one thing that I guess did happen is I saw someone that came in and I kind of just started kissing him really quick to hide my face.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. I just don't want them to see me. I'm a private person. I just don't want them to see me out with people.
Oh, like somebody you recognized?
Yeah. So I just quickly tried to kiss him, and I told him jokingly I'm just trying to hide away from someone. And I don't know if that was weird to him. That is something that happened.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, all right?
All right, cool.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. We're in the middle of today's first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Kristen is on the phone. She's getting ghosted by a guy named Cruz, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But before we do that, Kristen, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So I pretty much went on a first date with a guy that I met at my friend's softball game, and then we had a great time, went mini golfing. At the end of it, we had a good makeout session, but before that, I did see someone kind of come in that I knew, and I tried to hide by making out with him. I don't know if that threw him off. I just didn't want them to see my face. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the reason why he's ghosting me, but I thought we had a great time. He was a gentleman, checked all my boxes, so kind of want to see what's going on.
All right. You ready for us to call him?
I guess so, yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Cruz, please?
This is him.
Hey, Cruz, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Cruz. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hey, I listen to you guys.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome. Oh, thank you.
Now you're on the show.
Oh, wow. What's going on?
Well, if you listen to us, have you heard a first date follow-up before?
Yeah, I have. Oh,
okay.
Is that what this is?
Yes, it is. So you're ghosting somebody, and they emailed us to get a hold of you and find out why you're ghosting them. Do you know who would email us?
I got an idea. Is it Kristen?
Yes, it is Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
You've answered the first question correctly. Now the other question is, do you mind telling us why you're ghosting her?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Listen, first of all, she seemed like a great person. She was really, really cool. The date was great. We hit it off, and it just got a little shady.
It got shady?
Yeah, it was really suspicious. So we met up at softball. I play softball, with a friend of mine who knows her. And so, you know, they were out and we kind of hung out afterwards and hit it off. Like we were talking and chatting. It was great. So we actually went out. So I took her mini golfing, which I think is a good way to kind of get to know people. And we walked on the beach, walked to see sunset at the park, you know, like it was really nice and romantic. And she was really cool. But then at the parking lot when we were mini golf, like she just attacks me, like starts making out with me, like forcefully. So it kind of threw me off. It wasn't that sweet, like, you know, kind of get nose to nose and you're going to get that first kiss. Like it was right there. And I was like, what was that? She goes, oh, I just saw somebody I knew. I just wanted I didn't want them to see me. And I'm like, are you embarrassed by me? Are you embarrassed to be out with me? No, I just don't want people in my business. That doesn't make sense to me that you would make out with me so that they wouldn't be in your business. Like now you're giving them something to talk about. It was a little odd. So I went and talked to my friends and I was like, yeah, I went out, and they're like, how'd it go? And I was like, oh, it went great. She did this weird thing. And they're like, yeah, she's kind of addicted to drama. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, she kind of does that. Like her baby daddy is pretty mean and kind of bad news, but she keeps calling him over. Like they're always involved and all they do is fight in public. And I'm like, I'm sorry, hold on. She didn't have kids. And they're like, no, she's pregnant now.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, see that reaction? That was my reaction. I said, I'm sorry, what?
Well, yeah,
like, no,
what's wrong with being pregnant, Cruz? I'm allowed to date. You're saying I can't date? I'm pregnant?
Oh, forgot that she'd be listening.
Yes, that is Kristen. She's on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
Hey, well, you know what? I'm not. Yeah, my side's the truth. You didn't tell me that you were pregnant.
So you're hating on a woman that's pregnant and saying she can't date? Is that what you're telling me right now?
See that drama? That's the drama. That's the drama right there. See, you're putting you're putting words into my mouth. I don't want to be part of that drama. I don't want. You need to tell me up front if you're pregnant. That's not something that I should find out. That should be right up front.
Letter telling you that I'm pregnant right away. Like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Kristen and I'm pregnant. How you doing? What do you want to eat? No.
Well, when do you think that, is that something you thought that you were going to tell him at some point, Kristen?
Of course. When maybe I'm showing.
Wow. Okay. Listen. Hey, you do you. I'm not judging you for anything. You do your thing. I'm just saying that's not for me.
Your business until you. First off, it was a first date. It's not your business until maybe 2 months. Okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So if I'm sorry.
You kept saying it was our second date.
You corrected me on that, so I'm trying to go on the same page you're on because you're like, that's not technically our first date. So I'm telling you right now it was our second date, but you said before it was our first. So it's our first because you want to count it as our first because you don't count the beer and pizza as anything.
Well, I mean, you can change the verbiage now. You can say our last date. That's how it goes now.
That is fine.
It's not first,
I don't want a man
second,
that
it's
can't
last.
man up. I don't want
can't man up. Are you kidding me? Can't man up?
Yeah, you're not a man. You're a little
something falling out of you. You didn't want to tell anyone.
What, you want to freaking sign my grave? Like, am I dead or something? Like, okay, I'm pregnant.
No, you're not dead. You're pregnant. You're pregnant. That's something you need to. You're actually the opposite of dead. You've got more life in you.
Thank you. I know, and I can't wait to get it out.
And you cheated at mini golf.
Okay, all right.
Cheated at mini golf.
You can't even play. You don't even know how to hold your stick.
Hey, well, I have to ask the question. Cruz, would you like another date with Kristen? We'll pay for it.
No.
Liam is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted or Anyway, this is a different kind of first date follow-up. I'll let Liam explain. Liam, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, good.
So tell us your situation.
So it's been like, I think 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years since I ghosted this girl, Abby.
Oh, okay. So you ghosted her.
Yeah, and I kind of want to see if she wants to go on another date.
What?
Why after 4 years?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to respect the dad after 4 years? I'm sorry. I mean, I got to give you a hard time a little bit.
We had a great date, and then we also started actually dating.
Okay. So you were actually dating her 4 years ago.
Yeah,
so yeah. Ghosted your girlfriend?
It was, well, I mean, it was still new. We were dating for like 2 months, I'd say. I mean, we were not officially boyfriend or girlfriend, but we were moving hot and heavy. But I did get transferred with work. And I mean, we weren't exclusive, but we were just having fun, and
right.
But
still, 2 months though to get ghosted after 2 months.
Yeah. Just disappeared.
I just didn't think it was necessary to tell her that I know it was pretty messed up that I did that to her. I just, I didn't know what I didn't know what to do. And because I knew I was going to get transferred, and I don't know. I'm not really good with breakups, and I just thought, like, since we're not like dating, I thought, if it's better if I just like disappear.
Okay.
I know it's so messed up. I understand. I know it's my fault, and I get it. And when I moved for work, I just keep thinking about her. Like for the last 4 years, I would go on other dates, and I'm like, wow, she's not as great as Abby was, So I, and I just like I thought about her, and I was like. But then I had the opportunity to come actually back, and I was like, this is the perfect time to like, see if she's interested, and I mean, yeah,
Have you followed her on like on social media and stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I tried that obviously, but she blocked me. Which I get. I understand why she would do that. I get it because I just like disappeared. But but I don't know, man. She's great. She's the perfect girl, and it's like the cheesy saying like like in movies, the girl who got away. Like she's literally the girl who got away. And even though I kind of like was a just obviously I should have manned up and told her.
Right.
With the situation, I get it. I know why she'd be mad at me, but it's been 4 years, so I figure maybe
she's not as mad.
Yeah, maybe she's gotten over it in 4 years.
It's not fresh.
She might still be mad about it. You never know.
Oh, shoot.
I actually want to call her. She blocked my number, so you guys can only get through her. I can't.
Okay.
I want to tell her how sorry I am. I should never ghost her. I should have manned up and told her my situation, but I really want her to be my Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I don't know if it's yet.
Yeah.
It's like half.
We'll see. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and see if she still remembers you after 4 years, which I'm sure she does because you ghosted her out of the blue after you were dating for a couple months. You're just joining us for today's first date follow-up. It's a little different than most because Liam is on the phone, and Liam actually ghosted the girl that he wants us to call today. He actually ghosted her 4 years ago.
That part.
And now he wants to call and ask her to be his Valentine. But before we do that, I'll let Liam kind of recap his situation. Go ahead, Liam.
So 4 years ago, I met this great girl, Abby. We were dating for a couple months. It was great, but I got transferred for work. I never told her because I didn't man up and didn't have the do it. And I ghosted her. And I want to call her, apologize, see if she'll be my Valentine this year. I moved back, so I'm in the same city she is, and I want to rekindle what we had 4 years ago.
Could we have a term for this? Is it like called zombieing? Like when you come back from the dead?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I like that term. That's a good term.
I like that.
And the reason that we have to do it in a first date follow-up is because she's blocked you on everything, right?
Yeah, I can't get in touch with her. So she blocked my cell phone and every social media platform I'm blocked. So I had to call you guys because you are the only ones to get to her through me, because I can't get to her.
Okay. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Abby?
Yeah, this is Abby.
Hi, Abby. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Abby. Whole show's here. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hey, I listen to the show.
You do? Sweet.
Awesome. Yeah, why are you calling me?
Well, there's a couple reasons. Phone prank, but it'd be weird to do a prank phone call if I was just introducing myself right away, so probably not that. Are you cheating on anybody or suspecting anybody cheating on
you? No.
So another option would be the first.
Single. I can't cheat on anyone that I'm not with.
Oh, you are single?
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah.
Great, because this is a first date follow-up. So, that's the segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened and why you're ghosting them.
Oh, okay. I don't think I ghosted anybody, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Okay.
Have you been ghosted?
Ever?
Yeah, a couple of times, and it really sucked.
Yeah,
does suck.
It does. We're calling you today because somebody would like to say hi to you. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, Abby.
Is that Liam?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of led me down that path of like who ghosted you. Yeah. So, yeah, is this the Liam that ghosted me like 4 years ago after we've been dating a couple of months?
Yes.
Seriously, what the hell, dude? Why, what is this after 4 years? What is this?
Well, I'm back. Oh no, I'm back.
You're back.
First of all, okay. I just want to tell you how sorry I was. You know, I should have never ghosted you, especially since we were like dating for a few months. That's on me, and I just wanted to call you to apologize.
But why now?
You know,
I mean, it's been 4 years. Why did you ghost me, Liam?
Okay, so I got actually transferred out of the city through work, so I moved. So that's why and I'm really bad with like breakups, and like, you know, I just didn't want to have this conversation because I thought, you know, so I just left. I mean, I shouldn't have. I know now. I learned my lesson. I get it. I grew it as a person.
And you just didn't feel like telling me, or why didn't you tell me?
Because I was moving. I just didn't think it was like, you know, that much. If I was leaving, then what's the point of even like discussing it? But now I'm back.
Really?
I moved back. You know, I moved back. I'm back to the city, and we had such. I mean, Abby, we had such amazing time. You cannot deny that. When we were together, we had such a good time, and I want. First of all, I called to say I'm sorry, deeply sorry, and Abby. So for the last 4 years, I thought about you all the time. So you did not leave my mind once, and I knew that you are like the girl for me. I just, you know when you meet the person of your dreams, and you are. And I know how I left you. I mean, obviously, I know why you blocked me on everything, but I was trying to reach out to you, to have this conversation. But since you blocked my phone, you blocked everything, the radio was the only way I could actually get in touch with you. You know, I didn't know what else to do, and I really want to make this up to you. I'm very sorry, and I want you to be my Valentine's, and I want to take you out for Valentine's Day.
Abby,
just to show you how different I am, and
Abby, would you like to be Liam's Valentine? You said you were single. Would you like to go out with him for Valentine's Day to reconnect after 4 years?
Well, I just don't know why he couldn't have explained all this 4 years ago.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, just to
I'm
finish
different now.
and
I'm
then,
different.
like,
Like,
4 years later, come back. What?
I was more immature 4 years ago. I mean, I'm a different man today. I know I made a mistake, and I thought about you every day. My heart breaks that I did that to you.
Oh.
Please, I'm like begging you. Like, I want to show you how I changed, and if you just be my Valentine, go out with me. I'm just asking you for one date, just to show you how sorry I am and how much I changed, and we could talk about this.
You know what? I can't go out with you on Valentine's Day. I'm busy. So, I can go out tonight if you want.
Oh. What?
Really? Okay. I'm down.
You will go out with him again?
Yeah, I'll go out tonight. He seems like he's really sorry, and I really feel like I need to talk to him.
And free dinner.
Awesome.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Wherever you want to go, just let me know.
Will you guys check in with us tomorrow?
Yeah.
To tell us about your date? Please?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, first of all, thank you so much for getting me in contact with Abby. And Abby, thank you for giving me a second chance. And I'm going to make this up to you. And I'll see you tonight. I cannot wait.
Good luck.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I guess I'll unblock your number and you can text me and we'll figure it out.
Kristen is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by Garrett. So we're going to see if we can figure out why and maybe get her another date if she still wants one. Kristen, what's up? How are you?
Hi, I'm, besides being ghosted, doing great. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Before we ask about your dating stuff, how long has it been since you heard from Garrett?
Like 3 days.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Well, around the 3-day mark, I don't know. I feel like he's probably not interested, and I want to kind of figure out why.
Yeah, 3 days might not necessarily be a full ghost yet, you know?
Well, there was a read receipt.
Then maybe, if he read a text and then hasn't responded in 3 days, then...
That's infuriating. Props to you for not sending him 8 paragraphs. So what happened on the date, though? Like, what is it about him that makes you want to find out?
Well, I mean, we met through mutual friends, and, you know, we just kind of clicked, and we went to a concert together, and I thought we had a great time, and... yeah, I haven't heard it from him ever since. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out maybe why that happened. And I'm at a loss.
Okay, well, tell us about the date.
So we went to a concert and, you know, we had a couple of drinks and we made out. And I think he was looking for something maybe a little more. And I kind of backed out. You know, I'm not kind of looking for a hookup right now. You know, and I think maybe I sang too loud and got a little drunk. Maybe he didn't like my singing. I can get a little loud and boisterous, so maybe that scared him.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do at a concert.
Yeah. Did it seem like it bothered him?
I mean, I thought it seemed okay, but now that I haven't heard from him, I'm really trying to rule out what the possibilities were. And, you know, I wish he'd be an adult and, you know, have a conversation if there was an issue.
Maybe it's just he wanted to hook up.
I guess, you know, and it's a real bummer that he couldn't just be upfront and tell me that, you know, if that was what he was looking for and, you know, I wasn't giving what he wants, he could just be an adult and say like, hey, you know, for whatever reason, I'm not interested and be gracious about it as opposed to just hiding.
So how do you know that he was trying to hook up other than that he was a dude on a date?
Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of handsy and, you know, kind of got a little below the equator.
Okay.
And, you know, I kind of pulled his hand away and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for this quite now, you know. We ended the night on a nice note and, you know, I didn't really want to take it any further for the first date.
Okay. And did he seem bothered by that when you know, smacked his hand away and said, get away?
Yeah, no. He, you know, I mean, he wasn't thrilled about it, obviously. But yeah, I don't know why he ghosted me about it. He could have just been upfront about it.
If that is the reason, would you want another date? Because, you know, I've been on, you know, when I used to date, I'm married now, but when I would go on dates and stuff, and if ever I get away from the equator, it's too hot there for you right now, I would be fine with it, you know, like I never threw a fit, but I've heard about a lot of dudes, especially like they get upset. And I've never cared. I've been like, okay, that's cool. We can wait till later, you know? So if he got upset about that, would you want another date?
We really did have good chemistry at the beginning, you know, and that's kind of what I want to find out a little bit more about. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if there's a good reason why he ghosted me, then, you know, I'd be really interested in potentially having a second date. But, you know, I guess we'll have to find out why.
That's such a good point. We're jumping to all of these conclusions. It's been 3 days. There's a really good chance that just something else was going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you, okay? We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and get you another date if you still want one, okay?
All right, that sounds good to me. Thank you.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Kristen is on the phone, and she's not getting a call back from a dude named Garrett. So we're going to see if we can figure out why she's getting ghosted and maybe get her another date when we call him in just a second. But before we do that, Kristen, remind everybody about your date and why you think you're getting ghosted.
Yeah, so Garrett and I met through mutual friends. We went out on a date because we clicked almost instantly. And we went to a concert, and after the show, he ghosted me. It's been 3 days. I sent him a text. He left me on red. And yeah, I want to figure out why. Like, did I get a little bit too drunk? Was my singing really loud and bad? Or was it just that he was looking to hook up? And I'm not too sure which one it was, but he seemed a little bit upset when we were making out and his hands started to go a little bit south. And I told him I wasn't looking for that. So I want to figure out why. And if there's a good reason, then, I'd love to have a second date.
It's only been 3 days, so you might not be getting ghosted, but you probably are since he read a text and didn't respond. We'll call him right now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Garrett, please?
This is Tim.
Garrett, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Garrett. He hosts that show with some friends, and my name's Nina. I'm one of them.
And mine's Victoria.
Yeah. So there's 3 people on the phone with you right now. How are you?
I'm good. What are you guys calling for?
We're calling because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show.
An email about me?
Mm-hmm.
About what?
We do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to call you and figure out why you're ghosting them. So you went out with someone and now you're not calling them back and they want to know what happened.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I went out on a few dates the past couple weeks.
Okay.
Is this, I don't know which girl.
All right. Well, let's see if we can help you out. You went to a concert together.
I think I know who you're talking about. Kristen, right?
Yes. So she emailed us and said that she really liked you, but you're not getting back to her and she wants to know what's up.
Yeah. I mean, she was cool, don't get me wrong, but I kind of thought we were, going to be on the same page. Like, we were going out. I thought we were kind of just, going to lead to hooking up at the end of the night. And, like, she wasn't down. So, I don't know. I mean, that was kind of, like, my main motivation to go out with her. I'm not really looking to, like, date right now.
If you just wanted to, like, hook up with someone, like, concerts can kind of be expensive. Why not just go to the bar?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, I don't know. They weren't that expensive, and I don't mind, having, like, a good time. I'm not just exclusively only trying to do that. Like, I'd like to have a good time during the night, too, and then kind of end it with a bang.
Okay. So that's why you're ghosting her, though, because it didn't end with a bang.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not trying to ghost her. It's only been, like, 2 or 3 days, but I don't know. I just kind of lost interest. I mean...
She thought maybe that the reason you weren't calling back was because, you wanted to hook up and she wasn't into it that night.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel a little bit bad, but I mean, it's just kind of, it is what it is. I mean, I assume that she was, on the same page. I mean,
what would give you that impression?
Well, I mean, she was being all flirtatious and, like the first time we met, same thing. And she was like texting me some stuff and I don't know. It was just, it was very clear that she was wanting something and then, I don't know, it just didn't happen.
Well, thanks for being honest, man. I appreciate it. Now I'll be honest with you. Kristen is actually on the phone. She's been listening this whole time and wants to talk to
you. She's on the line right now?
Yep.
Hi.
How's it going?
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Nice to hear from you.
Yeah, I didn't know I would.
What happened? I texted you 3 days ago, and I said I had a nice time, and you disappear and ghost me. Like, what's up with that?
I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I've been busy, and I did mean to text you back. I don't really ghost girls like that. Like, I'm not trying to be like that guy. But
okay.
I guess you just heard. I mean, what I said and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I was looking to hook up, and you weren't down, and it just didn't end up going to where I wanted it to.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing was, like, we met through friends, and if you wanted to hook up and we were drinking that first night, why did you just take me home with you? Like, I don't understand, like, why you go to a concert and make it an event. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanted to hook up, we could have done it that night when we were just drinking together. Like, you bought concert tickets. You picked me up. Like, we went to a show. I thought maybe you were a little more interested.
I like the quarter girl. I mean, I like the quarter girl.
This
kind of a gentleman
is
in that regard.
Well, you're not really a gentleman.
Well, why do you say that? I mean,
it's because you can't text me back like an adult and say, hey, I had a nice time, but, maybe we're not looking for the same thing. Like, you could at least be courteous. Everyone's on their phone the entire time. Like, everybody's on social media, and you say you're too busy to respond to a text. Like, that doesn't fly.
Well, it's literally been like 2-3 days. I mean, it's not like it's been a week.
You had me on red. The most obvious form of ghosting.
What would he say to you that would make you feel better about the situation if that's all he wanted?
I mean, he could have just been up front, and just said, hey, like, I'm looking for this. And if I said I wasn't looking for it, then it's like, okay, well, we can't give each other the same thing. Have a great, life.
So, Kristen, if he would have said that up front, do you think that you would have wanted the same thing in that moment?
Yeah, like, how do I even say that? Like, it's supposed to be implied.
Well, it's supposed to be implied. Okay, you think I'm a mind reader? Like, what's up with that? That's so rude.
Man, it's tough in these streets.
Okay, fine. I want to sleep with you. That's what I wanted out of the date. That's it. Are you happy now? I mean, it's honest.
Thank you for your honesty, but yeah, I just, you could have had better communication.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never had a girl take me on the radio. I mean, that's kind of crazy in itself, especially after like 3 days. Like, that's kind of wild.
I don't know if you want another date, but I'll ask anyway. Garrett, would you like to go on another date with Kristen? We'll pay for it.
No, I'm okay. I'm done with this. It's all too wild, too much.
Well, what if Kristen wants to sleep with you? Then would you be cool with it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not down anymore. It's just the radio call. It's kind of weird.
Well, Garrett, how would you feel if I said, I actually want to sleep with you? I just didn't want to do it on the first date.
Well, maybe I would. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All of a sudden now.
Yeah. I just, not on the first night.
So
what does that mean then?
Is this going to happen or?
Yeah. Are you saying that you want to go out with him again still?
Of course.
Oh.
He's cute.
Well, then I'll text you.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm taking this as a successful first date follow-up. Kristen, I think you have another date, or I'm not sure. And Garrett, thank you for your time.
Please be safe.
You're welcome.
Thank you.